another Killer Planes video.
Look at her go. Look at that. Really pretty.
Yeah.
What you got there, Stevie?
This is the Artec Spitfire.
Oh man, this is plane like ancient. Looks like it's real beat up.
It is ancient. And I guess beat up is a good word to describe it. This plane has been through a lot, but as you can see, it's still here tip to tip essentially because we reinforced this baby with carbon fiber. All of the foam is still intact after all the abuse this thing has taken over the past. This is about 4 years old.
And in RC foamy terms, that's pretty ancient.
And it's been flown a lot, but it still flies like a champ. And we still have these for sale. We still sell the Artec Spitfire because I happen to love them. We bought lots and lots of these because they fly like this. And this is definitely worth it. Have a plane that flies like this, that's this much fun, that's this cheap to fly. You can fly these with a 1300 3-cell. I use an 1800 in this baby for more balance. We put rods in it, so there's rods in the tail, so we balance it with an 1800 battery instead of a 1300.
Did you have to modify the fuselage at all?
Oh yeah, I cut out the back of the plastic battery cage. And I also cut out a piece of foam here and filled it up with Gorilla Glue foam to strengthen the motor wall. I gave it right aileron to take off.
Beautiful.
For a low speed pass. It's a little breezy. It's a very light plane, so this has a 20 amp speed controller and this big kind of a slow fly prop. It's not as stiff as lots of props of bigger planes with bigger motors, which makes it easier to belly land on grass and stuff. It's really nice. It's a nice flyer, great manners, does all kinds of aerobatics just beautifully. It does whatever you want it to do. It's got full control, rudder, ailerons, elevator, low throttle flyby.
Look at really nice. The Spitfires just fly really well. It's a great design.
So we'll kick that power in and look at that. It just goes vertical on this amount of power.
It's great. And that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the plane where years ago I discovered you could pretty much do a square loop like this.
Oh yeah. Look at her.
And it looks like a Spitfire. And I just happen to actually love their color scheme and everything. This is one of the very few planes that I don't feel compelled to repaint. This is the paint job that they put on it. The color of the nose, everything is the way. I even imitated this paint job with the Dynam. Yeah, man. Great hand launch plane too, so you can just take this out, hand launch it, land it in some grass. So here it is, 4-year-old Artec Spitfire, flying like this after all the abuse. Pick one up today at Killer Planes, and you can do this too for 4 years. 4 years for $100.
Cool.
Very impressive. Right?
Yeah, really, she's great. Very nice.
And do one of those
famous belly
landings in the grass.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa.
Well, maybe not quite like that.